According to an Infobae report, El Salvador President Nayib Bukele's twin brothers, Ibrahim and Yusef Bukele, are part of a criminal network inside the Salvadorian government, which main goal is essentially to make money and accumulate as much power as possible in the government. The report from this news media, Argentine news media, Infobae, is essentially based on an official investigation that was conducted by different Salvadorian agencies, including an anti-corruption unit that was recently dismantled by President Nayib Bukele in a situation that raised a lot of controversy in the Central American nation, considering that these types of actions always look bad because it may look the president as if he's somehow guilty or as he's somehow involved in the investigation that the agency in question, which in this case was the anti-corruption agency, was actually conducted, was actually investigated. This investigation, which was named Cathedral, because of the size of the investigation and how delicate it was. This was the reason why the investigation was named Cathedral or Cathedral. On the other hand, this investigation, the Cathedral investigation, also revealed that this criminal network that is inside the Salvadorian government, which is allegedly controlled and conducted by President Nayib Bukele's twin brothers, Yusef and Ibrahim, also made different types of deals with a lot of criminal gangs in the Central American nation, including MS-13, also known as the Mara Salvatrucha. Of course, this is extremely delicate because we need to take into consideration that El Salvador has been hardly hit by a lot of gang violence over the last few years and over the last few decades, and the fact that this criminal network that is allegedly part of the Salvadorian government is making deals with these criminal gangs only shows that the problem with criminal organizations in this country is probably bigger than we already know. So, getting to this point, it is actually quite important to point out that it remains unclear whether President Nayib Bukele is somehow part of this criminal network. However, his brothers are involved, and if we take into consideration the fact that he is actually the top head of the Salvadorian power hierarchy, if we consider the fact that he's actually the president of this nation, it is quite difficult to believe that this criminal network that is part of the Salvadorian government was somehow created without his knowledge. This is something quite difficult to believe, as a matter of fact. So, getting to this point, it is also quite important to remember that in the last episode here on Newsweek, I actually spoke a little bit about the situation with the Biden administration and the Salvadorian government, the fact that the Biden administration actually sanctioned two members of the Salvadorian government because the Biden administration accused the Salvadorian government of conducting secret deals with criminal gangs in order to reduce the homicide crimes in the country and also to vote for Nayib Bukele's party in the midterm elections. So this latest news only shows that things are not looking well for the Salvadorian government. There are many things that look quite ugly, and of course nothing of this has been 100% confirmed, but the signs are quite grim. Reporting from Medellín, Colombia, Luis Orozco, Newsweek.